guys, so today I am doing a kind of a vlog style when it comes to my pregnancy update. So yeah, this is going to be a vlog style of me doing a pregnancy update. I am 31 weeks today, so according to like all my apps and stuff, and I'm driving, so that's why I'm not looking at the camera. And according to my app, I am 8 months pregnant. So yeah, I'm 8 months pregnant. I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. I'm just now seeing the physical doctor who is going to deliver my child. I have not seen my actual doctor. I've been seeing like a nurse practitioner, but the nurse practitioner where I go, they have 2 of them. They actually can deliver your babies. Just the one that I'm seeing, she doesn't deliver babies, but she does everything else. But after I have the baby, she'll be there at the hospital, but she just don't deliver babies, which I think is crazy. You know, like, why don't you want to deliver my baby? I've been seeing you all this time, now you don't want to deliver a baby, you know. But yeah, that is where I am headed. Let me turn this radio down. Yeah, but that is where I am headed. I'm headed to my doctor's appointment. And I'm using a selfie stick because I need to get something where I can place on my window so I can put my phone there and I can have 2 free hands. But I usually drive with 1 hand anyway, so if you see the camera moving, it's because I'm driving. So yeah. So hopefully this doctor is got his head on straight, because when I first got pregnant and I started going here at this doctor, I told them I wanted to have a VBAC. You know, I had an emergency C-section with my daughter 6 years ago. Actually, I was pushing when they told me, okay, you got to have a C-section, because every time you try to push her out, the cord is wrapped around her neck and it's causing her heart rate to go down and she's not able to breathe. So that is why I had to get a C-section, and I was not for a C-section. I did not want to be cut on. At any point, I did not want to be cut on. But I didn't have a choice, did I? And after, you know, having a C-section, that's horrible. I found out that, you know, I get keloids. And if you don't know what keloids is, it's basically how your skin heals. Instead of you get a scar and your skin heals, and you know, you probably have a little scar, it's bare minimum, you can't tell. But with this one, with keloids, it's like your skin is growing it's growing on top of skin, on top of skin, on top of skin. And if you don't know what a keloid is, go look it up. It's nasty, it itches, it burns. And I had to get laser surgery just to remove those keloids from my C-section scar, as well as I had to get steroid shots. So it hurt like hell getting a long needle stuck in where you had a C-section under all that tissue, because it's basically tissue growing on top of tissue. And I don't want to have another C-section, but they was like, well, you know, you can get a uterine rupture. And I was like, well, you know, that's only a 2% chance, and I'm not supposed to let you I'm not gonna let you put that over my life. So, you know, I'm going to have a VBAC. It's been 6 years. It's been a while since I had a baby, so I should be able to have a VBAC. So hopefully this doctor is on board, or I will be getting another doctor. We'll be finding another one, because I don't have time for those type of games, because I'm not gonna have nobody pressure me into getting a C-section. And you know, some doctors, they just they'll come up with any and every excuse to make you get a C-section, because you know, that's more money for them and it's less time consuming. They don't have to sit there and wait on you to go into labor, go through all the contractions, have a baby, or anything like that. You know, all they got to do is schedule you in the morning, cut you open, get the baby out, and you know, and that's it. But I'm not trying to do all that, because that's more time, that's more that's the more time I have to recover. And you know, I have 2 kids that's in school, so they'll be in school when I have my baby, and you know, I got to go drop them off at school and everything else. I can't be down for that long. So, and then, you know, it's just, I don't want to have a C-section. I just don't want to go that route. So, it was horrible the last time, and you know, I wasn't prepared for it. I'm not going to be prepared this time either. So, yeah. So, I will come back once I get finished with my doctor's appointment. I'm on my way now. So I will come back and let you guys know how the doctor's appointment went, how everything went, you know, what he said, what I said to him, you know, because I did bring my, what do you call it, birth plan. I did that last week, and so we're supposed to be talking over the labor and stuff like that. So I brought my birth plan to let him know this is what I want. So I'll check back in with you once I get finished with my doctor's appointments. Okay guys, so I am back from my doctor's appointment, and oh my gosh guys, it took them forever to call me back to see the doctor. My appointment was at 10:15. I did not see the doctor until 12:15, so that was an hour, and I was pissed that it took so long. And I am out of breath because I just left Walmart getting a little groceries, and I tell you, I hate grocery shopping when I'm pregnant because I'm tired all the time, shortness of breath, then I have to pee all the time, and I'm just tired. But I wanted to come back in and let you know how the appointment went. Basically, the appointment went alright. I got to see the doctor, one of the doctors that will deliver the baby. Basically, he was just going over, you know, about having a VBAC, because if you don't know, I had a C-section 6 years ago with my daughter. Actually, I was pushing her out when they said that they'll have to do emergency C-section because her heart rate kept dropping, and they figured out that the cord was wrapped around her neck, and every time I pushed, the cord would get tighter and she wasn't able to breathe. So I had to have an emergency C-section where they had to put me to sleep, and I did not like that. So yeah, this man is all, well girl, all behind me. I just can't stand when people drive like that. But yeah, the cord was wrapped around her neck, and every time I pushed, it would tighten her neck, you know, tighten around her neck, and she wasn't able to breathe. So I had to have emergency C-section where they had to put me to sleep, and it was crazy. I was scared, I was crying, I did not want that to happen. But that was 6 years ago, so I told him I wanted to have a VBAC. I said I don't want to get a C-section because of the keloids, and I wanted to try to have a VBAC just like every other woman who wants to try to have a VBAC. So he goes in to tell me, you know, all of the bad stuff, the precautions, like, you know, you get it's in between a 2 to 4% chance that you can have a uterine rupture. He asked, did I know about it? I was like, yes, I've been researching about it since I found out that I was pregnant. I still want my VBAC. He was like, okay, well, you know, out of 100 people, 2 people out of 100 will have a uterine rupture. He just wanted to make sure that I know what it was and know my options, because he was like, if something happens to you, I don't want you to come sue me. I don't want your lawyers trying to sue me or your family members, because we have had this discussion before. And I was like, yes, I already know that. He was like, if you have a uterine rupture, that your baby could be mentally challenged, meaning retarded. Your baby could come out being either retarded, or you could die, the baby could die, or the baby could come out with some mental problems. So I was like, okay, I understand all of that, but I'll take my chances on a VBAC. And because my best friend, she had a VBAC, and her baby, She had a daughter. Well, she had her child 8 years ago. She had a C-section, and she just had a baby in November, and she had a VBAC. I can have a VBAC too. So that's what we went over, and basically that was it. So yeah, everything's good with the baby. He measured my stomach. I heard the heartbeat. She was kicking and kicking a lot, like she always does. And yeah, so basically with 31 weeks, I'm starting to get restless leg syndrome. I always had problems with my legs, especially in my calves. Like I have spasms in my calf, but it's like it's always one leg. If it's not the right leg, it's the left leg, but it's never both legs. But yeah, I'm starting to have restless leg syndrome. She moving a lot when I'm trying to sleep. She is kicking like crazy. What else? I have bought some baby buys, and I most likely will show you them once I get home, because I'm driving on my way to pick up my kids from school. So I'll show you that later on in this video. And also for like my stomach, I've been using the Palmer's cocoa butter, Palmer's cocoa butter tummy butter. I'll show you that as well. But yeah, I've been using that on my stomach just to I wouldn't say prevent stretch marks, because I have stretch marks regardless, because it's hereditary. But basically, I just wanted to use that just to soften up my stomach and at least see if it can make the stretch marks that I have go away. But yeah, that's basically the 31-week update of pregnancy. And yeah, that is all. Bye, guys. Okay guys, so I'm back at home, and I wanted to show you the tummy butter that I'm using for stretch marks. Like I said before, I get stretch marks regardless. It's hereditary. Oh, excuse me. But here it is right here. It's the Palmer's coconut butter tummy butter for stretch marks. It's for argan oil. It has argan oil, almond oil, soothing lather, collagen, and helestine. Is for intensive treatment. So here it is right here, so you guys can see it. And yeah, let me show you. I'm just coming out of my bathroom, so excuse me. Just let me show you what I got. Some more things that I picked up. Well, so I picked up these right here. These are little pants that I got from Target, as well as these right here. These are so cute. And these right here, I think I'm gonna carry these to the hospital because they're just so stinking cute. And I did get a tub, you know, like a bathtub or whatever, but I'll show you that in my next update. I'm not going to show you now because I'm walking around in my room. But yeah, oh, that's my closet, so exclude that. But yeah, this is all for my 31-week pregnancy update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.